Yay! Problem solved. Where was I? Okay, let's see. Logan, I'm glad you're having fun. Ladies and gentlemen, the secret's out. I've known the whole time it's not Logan's dad, it's Logan. Under the guise of his father, Greg. Anyway, where were we? We were trying to think of something, I think, something to do with his name. Lorian is pretty cool. But it doesn't sound like... It doesn't have that zing, that ancient thrum that I'm looking for. So I'm gonna go with this. Yeah. That's more my style. That's his name. Now that's a hero. That's the kind of hero you want to have. And he's gonna be an Inquisitor. So basically, I can do this thing where I fly through the line. Oh good, there's a vacuum in the background. We also have the ability Bloodsucker, which is nice. Let's go back over here. Fake full screen. Apply. Yes. Accept. So we also have Mosquito Swarm. Bloodsucker, basically what you do is if there's blood on the ground, you can use it to restore your health, which is kind of handy. And I plan on making a lot of blood with this hammer. And then Mosquito Swarm. Nobody likes mosquitoes, but if you can command them, that's pretty powerful. So you can unleash a swarm of giant mosquitoes to suck the blood from your enemies, dealing 10 to 12 physical damage and healing myself. All right, all these self-healing abilities. It sounds like the way to go. So let's get cracking with Carl. Warning. Are you sure you're finished with character creation? Oh. Tags. Oh, appearance. Talents. Available talents. 0. I'm a talentless person. Executioner gives you 2 extra action points after dealing a killing blow. Okay. Opportunist. Ooh. The picture of health. +3 for every point in warfare. Let's see. Let's go to tags. No one can hear the vacuum. Awesome. So, should I be a scholar? An outlaw? Back alleys and rooftops know well the tread of your boot. In other words, sometimes you spend all of your time in an alley. Noble, born to riches and luxury. Now this looks like a noble to me. However, mystic is kind of cool. Cracks in reality lead you to other times and places. Some of the void, some of the gods. Your vision is not quite your own, but you can make use of it. Jester. Quick with a quip and swift of song. You can disarm the public with your body tales and mesmerize them with midnight frights. I like that. Let's go barbarian, though. A dwarf male barbarian. Yep. Ooh, instruments. Select your origin instrument. It will take the lead in the music during fights and you'll... Oh, okay. Ah, that's a bansuri. The tambura sounds kind of nice. The oud. I'm a pretty big fan of the cello. Okay. Start game. Are you sure you're done with character creation? Yes! Everyone is sure. We want to play. I'm glad I chose the cello and now they're playing flute. Who's this?
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of sauce magic.
Pure sauce.
And like flies to honey,
That's a heavy apple.
the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned.
What's up? She seems kind of rude.
Shackled and collared. And sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
Loading the hold. Aha! Here we are. What is this? What buttons can I press? I don't even know. What are the controls? Do I just click everywhere?
So it wasn't a dream after all.
Oh, so this moves the camera. Oh. Basic movement. Turns out if I had just tried, I would have learned. Okay, so welcome to Divinity Original Sin 2. Click it. I'm trying to talk to the people, whoever you are. Click anywhere on the ground, or hold left mouse button continuously to begin exploring. Yes, I'm going to need the tutorial while we're trying this game out. So I can hold it like this and make him do a jig. Or I can click everywhere. Basic camera control. Press and hold middle mouse button. I don't have that, but okay. While dragging to rotate the camera, zoom in or okay. Oh, I do have a middle mouse button.
Ah, you're up. Yes.
Asia.
Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself. There. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash.
No.
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
You pull out the futilely. Demand to know why she collared you. Take your leave. I'm gonna grunt.
Are you seriously?
I should read that out, actually. I'm gonna do that next time.
This is a ship.
Ah.
It floats on water.
Ah.
It is a vessel that allows us to travel the sea.
Oh, I know what vessel means.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits. And if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
You pull at the thing around your neck.
Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those Source spells of yours? See what happens.
She might be playing a trick. Don't do it.
Oh, do go on. I won't hold it against you. Promise.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
Interesting.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result. There you have it, see? The collar's function. It neuters you, of sorts.
Oh,
Makes
good.
you unable to cast source. For your own peace
Raw
of mind,
source.
of course. Yours and the whole world's.
I'm going to take my leave and press L to view. L. Though he is a sorcerer and wears a source collar, Bishop Alexander continues to lead the Divine Order, as he is the son of Lucian, and it is widely assumed he will succeed him as the next Divine. Okay. How do I attack this person?
You've been collared and you've been told what. Did the murderer
How do I
take
oh,
into
here we
his
go.
room?
Hey, cut it out. Oh, my bad. Do I have a, and then, ow, ow. Let's go with, 4. Combat in Divinity, Original Sin 2 was played in rounds. Everything you do in combat costs action points, which you receive each round. You're blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, left, right, the order of character portraits determines the turn of combat. Okay. Got it. I'm going to go with 4. Oh, I can't do 4, so I'm going to go with 5. Oh, my turn again. So, why won't it let me use this? I want to use this. Requires a melee weapon. Oh, I don't have a melee weapon. Oh, I just healed her. That's not what I wanted to do. Not enough AP. And turn. So, I effectively ended
No marks, no indications of a struggle.
ended my term. Oh, is it my turn to fight again? What is going on? Okay. I get it now. What you got? Some gold. Some stained pants. Let's see. +1 to movement. Plus 0.1, sorry. Okay. Oh, am I already wearing?
No marks, no indications of a struggle.
Okay. One physical stained pants. Where's riveting? Oh, I look fantastic. All right. Let's get out of inventory. Let's close this. Let's do a little bit of the old slurp. And yeah, let's check out this door here. Actually, is there anything over here? Row of books, some grotesque jar. Should I just steal everything? What's in there? There's gonna be something in this barrel. Blast. Majesté Suwain. Nothing in there. I mean, in her pockets, I guess.
Good gods, there's been a murder here.
Where? I can see what you're up to. Keep your hands to yourself. What if I don't want to? Oh, look at the footprints. Splish, splish. What's over here?
Be good, you scallywags. No, no, sir. She's a really good singer. I'm better though. Listen. La 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 la.
What a riveting song.
Ah, there you are. Husband.
I beg your pardon?
Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not-at-all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this loser woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
Oh my. Play along and take her arm with a grin. Tell the children they must be mistaken. Squint at the lot of them. Who's Loza? Say she must have confused you with someone else. Oh, look at them. What should I do here? Take your leave. I'm gonna play along.
Very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de P refuses to be confused with anyone else.
I see. I know what she's getting at.
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay.
Why doesn't she do it then?
Go on and get, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
Ask if she couldn't find some more age-appropriate companions.
You presume right.
Let's see. Oh, there's a murder that happened on board. My.
Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it.
Is it this group of kids with
Take
the
care,
ball?
though. Nope, trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better.
I see.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer.
Okay.
As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change came over her.
Good luck, Chief.
Interesting.
Jill, is that right? I've a few questions for you.
Candle.
You are Jill, aren't you?
Oh, I just took something.
I ain't saying nothing. Bloody dwarves, I'll come back to you, and you better be ready to talk here.
Stay away from the Magisters, brother. They killed that fellow back there.
Look at this
They
guy.
hide the evidence well enough, but I know it all the same.
Let's see. What's this guy wearing?
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each
Lovely.
one braided through with golden medallions. He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
Boy.
The ship, of course.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash, and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
And
The sea sounds angry. The sea is angry this day, my friends. Like,
sick as a leper's cat. From the state of it, I'd say she's being cared for by a bunch of beardless babes who never loved anyone but their own mums.
I have to shave, okay?
But there's more. Listen close.
Close your eyes and try to let the ambient sounds of the ship fade away. I like this guessing
Just
game.
like that.
Squeak. Ah, the fire. Yeah, I see.
His eyes snap
Burn
open
it down.
as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, boy. Good news. It's the wheel. The wheel. Don't you see, you beautiful idiot? Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east.
Ah, clever.
Oh, my beard. That means if we've been travelling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
Tell him he shouldn't talk like that about such a magnificent beard. Ask why he's so excited about reaching Fort Joy.
Ah, so you've eyes as well as ears, eh? You'll go far, mate, even here.
Oh my.
No indeed, boy. But that ain't my final destination.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all. Thank you kindly, boy.
He continues stroking his beard, a beatific smile on his lips, and doesn't acknowledge you anymore.
That's a bit rude.
Magister's more concerned than your appetite.
Well, let's see. What's this guy up to? Oh, no.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up, his big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail.
Hello.
He reaches out and examines your face, tugging at your ears and prodding your nose.
Fascinating.
Is that what anybody wants to hear when your face is being examined, especially that closely?
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
Stare at him in shock and ask what the hell he thinks he's doing. Ask whether the book he's reading is any good. He seems engrossed in it. I feel like that's rude. Okay. If you're going up to someone who is clearly reading and asking, hey, is that thing you're spending time on and reading any good? It seems like even if it's not good, it's good enough for them to keep going at it. So why even ask? Why ask? He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page. Reach over and ruffle his hair with a grin. I'm gonna ask who I'm speaking.
Yes, the niceties. My name is Fane. I am a scholar from, well, I am a seeker of knowledge. That is enough.
For you, I
It
guess.
is pleasurable to meet you.
Let's see.
Hardly. I've been reading this one for several minutes, and I have yet to find a single insight into the mysteries of the universe.
So apparently he does not enjoy the book. There goes my entire
It
point.
is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle.
So it's basically a giant book of superficial fluff.
Tell me, what do you know of our world's history?
Tags. Tags determine how the world interacts with your party members. Custom characters have race, gender, and profession tags. Origin characters also have their own origin tag. Dwarf. The Dwarf Empire was great once, but it's shrunk a lot in recent history. I don't know why he's talking like that. That's not how he talks. That's not his voice. That's not his voice. I already picked a voice for him. It dwarfed it. It dwarfed everything that went before. I kind of want to go with the pun. I'll go with this.
Oh, please. I have no interest in that. Your books are too full of it already.
Aha.
No, I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your gods.
Gods. Well,
This text tells me that they created all creatures. but nothing of what came before. Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind?
Ask why he's so. Oh no, I can take control of this. I can be like, why do you want to know? What are you trying to do? Why are you so curious? I'm curious what makes him so curious. Look at him incredulously. The gods are forces of nature. They don't have a history. It's a different accent entirely.
Of course you don't have any useful information. Why did I expect any? Now please, run along. I have a world to decipher.
No amount of pestering will get the elf to take his eyes off his book or respond to your questions.
Ah. So, he has deemed me unworthy of conversation. Who's this guy? Mr. Paid.
Got this wolf on a leash now.
Okay, let's go talk to this lizard with the awesome hair. Yep.
I spent my life singing for my slaves to bring me my supper.
What?
Finer fare than boiled roots and rotten tubers, too. Meanwhile, the magisters feast on honeyed wheat behind this very wall. The indignity.
That was a great conversation. Let's talk to this guy.
Always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around a campfire.
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I bet 3 months' pay is this trampy fam.
Ah.
Rolling his eyes at the magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again. He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
What a nice man.
Inches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
Let's see.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back
He even
from
knows
Ifan,
my first
the
name.
cat-faced magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing.
That's pretty elaborate, right?
Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
Ooh, big pants. Ask Ifan what he did to find himself at the mercy of a subordinate. Say that you're still curious about the murder. Did he do it? Quietly back away.
Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the joy. Away from interested parties.
Ah.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
He didn't do that. I'm watching him. He's got his hands at his sides and he's standing there. Yeah, he still didn't do it. I don't know what he's talking about.
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
It's locked.
I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben-Maced.
Oh, hey, who's this? Hello?
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
Surely they could have done like a voice recording of a chuckle, right? Let's see. I bet that's just what they'll look like. I wonder what she's doing.
She shakes her head.
Game for one, I'm afraid.
Ah.
Rolling dice. Deciding fates. Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you
She
up
called
and
me
down
honey.
with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
She can decide fates with dice. Ask if she can read the future in cow entrails. They're really insistent I ask about the cow entrails. It's... You have to ask about the cow entrails.
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no, but I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it too. I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
You don't see why not. Extend your
She
arm.
gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue. Efficient.
What? Okay.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers. As everyone lay sleeping, you lay awake thinking of someone back home. A very special someone.
Oh, it's like a...
You were reminiscing about the things you used to do together.
Stare at the ground, embarrassed. You had quite forgotten about that. Admit wide-eyed, that's exactly right! Snap at her. She doesn't know what in the seven hells she's talking about.
Of course it is. The truth's right there. Skin deep.
Skin deep.
But don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me.
All
I
right.
don't lick and tell.
Oh, good. Let's see. Start trudging around. What's in here? Oh, good. An empty barrel. Am I supposed to... I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. I'm just, like, hanging out, talking to the prisoners. Can I just leave the boat? Let's see. What's in the...
The hatch is blocked. I'll need to find another way.
Got it. Da, 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 da. Actually, let's go back over this way and talk to some of these folks. Whoa. The rotation is immediate. Oh no, I want to go up this way.
You to register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger.
Scottish, eh?
Faring okay so far?
Feeling okay. Oh, faring. Faring okay so far? I'm fine. Yeah, I've been through worse. Do you actually care? I'm just going through all the options for you, people. Ask if he'd be fine, collared like a dog and stuck in a ship's hold with a corpse and a murderer on the
He
loose.
tugs the collar of his uniform and chuckles.
Sorry you're upset, sir, but we all wear what we wear for a reason. You head on in now. Williams will get you shorted fast.
Alright. Seems nice enough, I guess, for the oppressor. I'll have that. I'll have that. I'll have a plate to eat it all on. Some chubfish. A red snapper. I'll take that. Ooh, a bottle of wine. I'll need a cup to drink it out of. I could drink it straight out of the bottle, I guess. I'm gonna have a conversation with her.
In the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
Wendigo.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Okay.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
Say yes, sir, and turn to leave. This murderer must be brought to justice. What? This may be the perfect opportunity to create a mutiny. Tell the woman you stand by her. Address the sorcerer and ask her what she meant by there are others.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she can't source, the Voidwalker will come. They'll end us all.
Ooh.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Oh, this is the lady from the beginning, isn't it? Ouch. Rude.
What's happened?
Hold left alt to highlight objects that can be picked up. Oh, okay. That's kind of handy. Oh, it's made out of gold. Pumpkin soup? Bottle of wine. Ah, locked. There's no... she really exploded them. Like, I can't even find a key. Ready yourself. Before advancing any further, you may want to go back downstairs and find a whip. Okay. And downstairs I am. Ooh, a note. To read books or notes, open your inventory and interact with the object. Okay, so let's take a look at that note. Read. A few of them are in good spirits, especially the children. The others are sullen. Don't blame them. Change is rough. But they'll make new friends sooner or later. And when we cure them for good, they'll be thanking us, not cursing. Well, most of them. That elf with the dice, that lone wolf, the creaky-voiced woman in the kitchen. Some folks won't get over it. Reckon they won't be first to get cured if they're ever cured at all. Cool. A little bit of insight on the morale of everything. Can be electrified or frozen. Ooh, and a key. A key to the stern room. Okay. Just gotta find the stern room real quick. Ooh. I could use this bucket as a helmet. Although it does hamper my initiative. Alright, it's time to helmet up. Equip. Oh my. There we go. Look out, world. I've got a bucket. Alright. All this beer. Let's see what's on this person here. Wait, I can talk to this person?
What? What happened? Must have been the turnips. Water? Wine, for goodness sake. Oh. The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
Huh. Gold. I like how everyone is just messed up and I'm fine. Like, I'm just ecstatic to be here. I've got a brand new bucket on my head. Good part of a two-hander. All right. I guess that's enough of a weapon for now. Equip. All in. Let's see.
You shake the lizard by the shoulders, but you're unable.
Okay, yeah, whatever. A greasy key. Garlic. I meant to talk to this guy, not stand over him like a creep.
Curled on the ground like an animal. Under his shaggy hair, you can see green eyes fluttering as if in a nightmare. A low whine escapes his lips. His eyes flicker open, but he doesn't register your presence at all.
Lucien. Lucien.
Ivan cries out. Then his eyes fall closed again. No matter how much you shake him now, he cannot be roused.
Interesting. How about you go in there? He's having a hard time seeing with the bucket on his head. I'll take that. I'll take this. And I'll have a bit of wine. You know, a little bit of wine. Small poison bottle. And some mashed potatoes. That's pretty much your standard grocery list, right? 6 new recipes found. Ooh, a washing tub. I can have a washing tub. And a restoration scroll. Some herring. Oh, I'm on fire. Get out of the fire. Let me just find some blood. Come over here real quick, and let's just soak some of that up. And now I'm fine. Oh, who's this?
The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor, his great beard twisted and tangled around him. He is stock still. You can't see if he's living or dead. You hear a faint thud, thud, thud. He's alive, but only just.
Oh my. Well, I guess I could try to find some armor. Just gonna assume everyone's alive. Ooh, a bedroll. Bedrolls are actually important from what I've read. Use it to heal. Yep. All right. There's that. There's that. Wait, hang on. Does this guy have a sword? It's broken though. Yeah, okay. Alright. Away we go. How is everyone so messed up? And I was like right next to him and I'm fine. Oh. Almost caught myself on fire again. You think this dog is okay? What's up, buddy? How you doing? Who's a good boy? You can't understand what this animal is trying to communicate to you. If you had the pet pal talent, you could have a meaningful conversation. He's saying rah, rah, rah. He's a good boy. I'm gonna pickpocket you. Okay. Oh, he's got no attitude. He's an opportunist. Look, it's just me and you in here now. We might as well try and get along. Gruff.
Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Hold left control and click on the door to attack it. Oh, cool. So I can attack the door if I like. Oh, somebody's shivering in there. Let's go over here. Where's your buddy?
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
Oh, actually, let's check out this giant chest I almost walked by. Salmon pie, empty potion bottle. I could have missed out on all this cool stuff. What's this guy got? Gold. Ooh, my first bow. And that guy was still using it. Man, the funding must be really bad. Let's go there. Gold. I'm not going to walk through the fire. Not this time, at least. Wait, hang on. Don't I have, like, a smash? Battering ram. Oh, okay. Let's get some gold. Isn't there, like, a... Okay, hang on. I'm pretty sure... Something's pounding on the hull? Hang on, I have to change my settings. There's got to be a way for me to auto pick up all this gold. Save games, auto save. Okay, yep, yeah. Oh, let's show subtitles. There we go. Okay, okay. Camera. Add consumables, add containers. All right, I'll be fine. Ooh, a box. Some barrels. There's no good stuff. What's this guy got? I did not want to do that. I just wanted to see what he had. Thank you. He has nothing. Alright, let's go down here. Checking this. Don't walk in the fire. Don't walk in the fire. What are you doing? You're very close to the fire, and I don't like it. Go here. Okay. Arrowhead, huh? I'm sure that's handy. Some gold. Let's see. How's everybody doing tonight? We still got viewers? You guys still entertained? Are you not entertained?
Damn it. Need to get off this wreck quick.
Oh, watch your mouth there, Carl. Locked. Typical. Isn't there a greasy key? Oh. Wet. I'm gonna go outside. See if I can't get right into the thick of the action.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You don't recognize the symbol, but it's clearly warning you away. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The color drains from your hand, and you are left numb. It doesn't budge.
I was gonna try it either way. I mean, actually, we better stop here. Basic attack, bloodsucker, mosquito swarm, rush forward, hit line into a desert, hitting on. How do I make it so that in the Overwatch League they call Winston's Minkies? Let's see. There's got to be a way for me to just like zoom over here without catching on fire. Full health. Nailed it. Who's this guy?
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead.
Oh my.
His face is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead.
Captain Marvel?
The skeletons quickly leaf you through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No. What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid. No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
That's a bit
The
rude.
skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or some such?
Oh, wow.
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
Oh, no.
Yes, indeed. It's the look of someone that wants to read the bloody book he's holding. Now, if you're really quite finished, I believe you have lifeboats to flee to.
Sit. The elf. He's the elf that was reading the book.
Please, I was no more an elf than you are those rags you're wearing. I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that primitive form.
Huh.
A mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands.
Seems quite sensible.
The skeleton holds up his book in one quick, frustrated movement.
I am trying to discover if there is anyone worth saving.
Ah.
And I will be damned if I let the lives of some mayflies get in my way. Go on, go, swim or drown or do whatever takes your fancy. I have a book to read.
Jeez. Came all this way. Ow. Just casually burning to death. Oh wow, that wasn't much blood. Let's wait for this to recharge and heal. I have to be fully healed. Don't walk through the fire. Look at look at all the footprints. I don't even have any boots. Oh. Poison, okay. Note that poison surface has been created in your vicinity. You can burn it away with fire, but perhaps it can be of use. Ah. Let's see. I'm going to send a swarm of mosquitoes there. And then I'm just going to execute you. And ravage. What's this guy got? Ooh, a fireball scroll. Nice. Why am I turned around? Face your opponent. It's the bucket on his head. Delay your turn by pressing delay turn button during your combat. As a result, your turn will be pushed to the end of that round. I'm on fire. I am on fire. I am on fire. Somebody help me. I'm on fire. There was blood around here somewhere. Any blood? No blood? Maybe I shouldn't go that way. Alright. Well, all that healing was for naught. That does not sound good. Oh, some oil. It's a good thing. I combine with... Oh, understood. No, I didn't want to do that. I don't want to combine this. I don't want to use this right now. Thanks. Okay. Pick up. I don't... Okay. Drop item. Drop item. I don't understand. I think there's a way to throw this. I don't know the controls. No. Attack. I'm doing so bad. I don't know the controls. And I feel like it should be pretty straightforward, but here we are. Ooh, what is this? Is that a shield? I thought it was a shield. Ooh, Captain Makeshift wand. Some gold. Some gold. Okay. I feel like this game, maybe when I do the episodic playthrough, I don't know that I'm going to keep Carl. I do know that I am going to probably... Actually, you know, I think I might end up...
That means there's still a chance.
Oh, hey. Oh. I was gonna look in that crate, but instead I'll go down the stairs that are conveniently revealed. Oh, yeah, maybe that's saying I should look at this stuff. Oh, hey, yeah, there we go. Let's just get some of this. There we go. Where's that steamy pile of... Yeah, what is this? Chunk of flesh. Elves can eat limbs. Oh, hey. Maybe I'll give that to someone later. If I'm not mistaken, I think you can, like, feed limbs to people. Toy barrel. Oh, why is there a toy barrel? Did you just walk in the flames? Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Giant Kraken thing.
Go on, kid. Climb up there and suck your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
Ha.
Said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time to get the hell out of here.
You'll return to the lower deck and check for survivors. But the kid's right. Say you'll go back to the lower deck and look for survivors. Reach for the release. Forget the others. You just went off this bloody ship.
Thank you. There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
Yeah, well. Let's see. Let me just open this journal in this storm while there's a Kraken on the ship. Let's see. Though he is a sorcerer and was a source scholar, Bishop Alexander continued to lead the Divine Order as you're the son of Lucian, and it is widely. What does that have to do with this? I'm looking at this. Anyway, all right. Well, let's get out of here and go down here. All right. Am I supposed to go to this person I killed? Was I even supposed to kill this person? Nobody did anything. They didn't even check. I'll take that. Who's this? Fire applies burning. Okay. Let's go take a look. It's in a book.
If you can walk, get yourself. Wait. Void woken.
What? Okay, so I'm gonna go with boom, knocked down, executed, dead.
I faced worse.
Okay, so these guys are all alive. That's awesome.
Let the games begin.
You caught yourself on fire.
You are about to triumph.
Why don't I have a cool catchphrase? Oh, he didn't do the one hit kill.
Beardless bug won't sink the ship on my watch.
Alright, ready?
Don't have much time.
Yeah, no kidding. I almost died trying to rescue you all. Appreciate me. Alright, everybody accounted for. Are we up? Are we up? Head count.
We need to wait.
Oh, I just got next on him. Oh, do I get to watch them all die? Wait, so I went down there for them. I wanted to make sure they all got on the raft. And then they just left me there? Like, why? I was so nice. I wanted to help.
I have plans for you, child.
That's creepy.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy.
Oh
we
my.
assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Orivan.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, this has been Divinity: Original Sin 2. Thanks for joining us. That was just a little taste. We can play other games, but I figure that's enough insight into what this game has to offer. There is a plethora of lore and I've heard that the story in this game is like unbeatable. It's hilarious. There's a lot of opportunity for funny instances. There's a lot of opportunity for meeting just interesting characters that you don't really see in other games, and that's kind of why I chose this one initially. Maybe next week we can try another game. I don't know. Would you guys be interested in watching maybe a little more well-known game like Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda? Maybe you've heard of it. Yeah, but as for right now, I would say that that this is a wrap on tonight's live stream. Thank you so much for everyone that put up with all the technical difficulties. That took about half an hour, 45 minutes, or however long it was to deal with. I really appreciate your patience, your persistence, and thanks to everyone in chat except Logan for stopping by. I'm just kidding. Logan's fine. You're probably confused, like, who's Logan? He's the one that says Gregory Dellinger in the chat. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. This is gonna be fun. Maybe I think with the episodic releases of this game, I'm probably going to do something, I'm going to try to get the guys involved. That would require them to get the game, so who knows? We'll see. If they're not going to get in on this game, maybe there's another game they can play that I don't have that I will have to buy. Anyway. As of this day, Friday, January 26, 2018, I released the first ever Nomad Cinematics gameplay video. So I'm excited about that. This is a milestone. This is kind of some varied content that we can have to offer. What else can I ramble about? How long can I ramble on about how wonderful I am? I sound so full of myself. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to call it there. Have a good night, everybody. If you're elsewhere in the world, it's probably the middle of the night or Russia. So, yeah. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you next time. You can see into my world which programs I'm using. Okay.